Yo, what's up? Good vibes, people. Thank you very much for clicking to this channel. Here we are all about love, peace, forgiveness, and unity as our message out there to the world. With a lot of good vibes, you see? Straight out of Africa with all types of videos. Good vibes, creepy, funny, all types. Watch it till the end and hit the like button. Tell us where you're watching from, man, and let's dive in. Good vibes. Oh man, he finds steam or smoke coming from a tree in the middle of nowhere. Perhaps an underground bunker. Huh? What could be the cause of this? Oh, a tree is smoking there out of nowhere and the tree is smoking hot. What's up? Oh my god, what could have caused this? Yet I see it's like that place is full of snow and the tree is removing smoke. Ah, what's up? What do you think that could have been? Oh, this is now very creepy and curious. Yo, or is this trees here that is emitting warmth to the nearby trees just out of good vibes and caring? Yo, and it is concerned about the other trees maybe because of the harsh weather. You know, I hear this snow is very cold. Myself, I've never been somewhere where there is snow, but here it is very cold. Maybe that's why this tree decided maybe, oh, what?
Are you ready? You're gonna get shunned. You're gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get mocked. People are going to destroy your reputation. You're gonna have people gang stalking you. You're gonna have the world against you. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose family. You're gonna lose opportunity. You're gonna be isolated, alone. You're gonna be desperate, frustrated, angry. So are you sure you want to do this? Because following Jesus Christ isn't easy. And once you decide that you're going to do that you're going to make that jump and follow our Lord and Savior, then the whole world comes against you. Are you sure you want to do that? Because if you do, you're in for a world of trials and tribulations, most likely to the end of your life, increasing. Are you sure you want to follow Jesus? Good, because if you make it past through all these things, you will be rewarded with heaven, eternal life. In fact, God will give you the strength to make it through all these things that I just mentioned, alive, unscathed, because no harm will come to you. Why? Because you are protected under God, under the blood of Christ. Understand that people that believe and don't believe will both suffer these things. And though the Christian will suffer way more, trust me, I'm proof positive of that. This is my second account, and I'm in the hole about 6 figures due to choosing the light. There are many people that think that I'm propaganda and I'm getting paid by ABC. I promise, my bank account is not even close to what you guys think it is. But I choose to follow God, because although life around me is crazy, inside there's a peace. There is a joy of God, and there is an anticipation of great things to come. You won't always be able to make it through. You won't always be able to find the answers. You'll be frustrated more times than you're not, and you'll see that you're failing a lot more, and you will feel like, what the heck am I doing? And sometimes you just gotta pull the bootstraps up, wipe your feet, and keep it moving. And believe, for the sake of believing and having faith. This life is a test. If you stand the test of time, you will be rewarded. Christ will reward you. Christ will say, job well done. Keep fighting. Keep moving forward. Stand strong. Know that you're not alone. We Christians, brothers and sisters, suffer with you. You got this.
This has to be one of the coolest prosthetics I've ever seen. It's a hand prosthetic in which the finger flexion is controlled through arm movements. And what better subject to try this on than this little girl that's missing a hand. As you can see, she puts on this prosthetic and gives it a spin. She's easily able to pick up objects on her first try. This is where we need to put our money and research to improve the quality of lives of amputees.
Ah, oh, that's a good vibes invasion, man. Pretty helpful. You see, that's good. Oh, look at this cat here. It's wondering what's happening in there. Things are rotating, and it's like it's too rent to take a ride. Huh? What is this now? Oh my god. No, this is interesting. Is this some puzzle or what's this? What do you call this now? Some things that you attach together and what happens? You form something like this. What is this? This is really creepy. Oh my god. Huh. Oh, what do you call this thing? What do you call this now? Is this some what do you call it even? Some puzzle, something like that? Oh, but it looks like some pretty good web stuff, which would need someone to use their brain properly to connect fully. Ah, which is a good challenge and it's pretty interesting, man. Oh my god! You see, it's a good challenge.
Called the iPhones that you put on, and when you put them on, you're seeing inside an imaginary world instead of inside the physical world.
Can the speed be altered on the animation here?
Sure, I
Little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When you tip me over, tea comes out. So tip me over and pour me out.
Oh, you mean they had VR back in the 90s? What? Oh, who did think of that? UFO the size of Earth shot through the sun. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, these UFOs are now extremely crazy. You mean they can pass through the sun? How? As we were told that the sun is extremely hot. Oh my god. Strange creature caught by wildlife come. Possibly a time traveler. Oh, is this a time traveler or a skinwalker or a funny traveler? What's the mode of traveling is that?
Time for the leaks. Watch this.
anything other than what we were told in
Yeah, we were actually told that we don't have clearance to learn some certain things.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
again.
Is that in itself telling?
It could be. I don't want to read into it, but obviously, I think a lot of members were very frustrated.
You guys both look frustrated. You guys both seem
The
frustrated.
fact is that Congress should have oversight and the ability to look into and have access to these programs. And the fact is that we're being told that we don't have access to these programs, which defeats the purpose of what we're supposed to be doing.
But your colleagues do have access if they're on armed services or anything.
No.
Oh, really?
No members.
Well, they didn't tell us. They didn't tell us who. They wouldn't answer that.
And was
Oh, looks like we had an engineer there, and now this one is another one. Oh, what is this? This is definitely some good vibes. And it has met someone's grandmother. What is this? Is this a penguin or what? Some just happy lovely animal. It has met someone's mother or grandmother and it's just genuinely happy to see them. Oh, and it's already, oh my god, you mean you guys live this long? This is incredible. This must be nice, man. Some blessing. Oh my god. Yo, I definitely need to love this guy. Oh, what do you think this animal is thinking in his brain? Probably wishing it could be the same as this woman or a human. No. Anything could be going through its mind. But what's for sure going through its mind is love. Because you see, if it couldn't have love, it couldn't even have approached this lady like that. You see? It could have run away or done some weird stuff. Yo, that's some good one. Oh my god. Yeah. Look at this another mysterious book. Crazy weird looking type of book. Oh my god, what's this? Look at this carvings here on the front end. It's just crazy. And it's like the pages are painted. What?
No. Do you want macaroni and cheese?
No.
No. Do you want meat?
No.
No. Do you want beans?
No.
No. Okay. You want some macaroni?
No.
No. Do you want beans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Kiki's beans are better, huh? Kiki's beans better? Some juice?
No.
No? What do you want to be when you get bigger?
I'm a preacher.
A preacher? Like who?
Hi, Daddy.
What are you going to say when you're a preacher?
I said you gotta live a perfect life.
That's right. Jesus did live a perfect life.
Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter to make money. He bought it to control the data stream that AI uses to learn. He's making himself the kindergarten teacher of future AI. And this is pretty smart because he also owns Neuralink, and so he'll own not only a chunk of what AI uses to learn and form its worldview from, but also the technology that is used to convert a human into AI. And this whole thing is about transhumanism. I know everyone likes Elon and he's super cool and all, and he seems like he's for the people, but be very careful with this guy. He's probably a key player in the end times.
Stop.
My dear brothers and sisters,
The pathway to presidency in the United
on
States.
Wednesday, the 14th of March,
We already know the Zionists are running the
1984,
show.
in your Gulf Times,
They've been mocking
there
us the whole
was
time.
a beautiful cartoon. And this cartoon portrayed the would-be president of the United States, a candidate, trying to reach the presidential seat, the White House. But in this cartoon, our brother, Ittihad, shows that any president of the United States has to pass through the Star of David, meaning the Jews. Without the Star of David,
Zionists.
there is no success for any president or would-be president to the United States.
JFK and Jimmy Carter are the only two who stood against AIPAC
Now,
and
this Star of
Zionism.
David represents the 6 million Jews in America, which forms what is called the Jewish lobby. Now, without the support of the Jewish lobby, no president can be ever elected to that seat. If they have the moral support and the vote support of the Jews, the president can be nominated. Now, the secret of this was revealed by President Truman in 1948, the power of the Jews. In 1948, Israel, this Jewish state in the Middle East, in the heart of the Muslim land, in Palestine, they established a Jewish state. And within 2 minutes of the Declaration of Independence by Ben-Gurion, President Truman, he recognized Israel. Within 2 minutes. Subsequently, a reporter, a newspaperman, meets Truman at a press conference and reminds him and says, look, what was all the hurry for? You know, in due time, you could have recognized Israel like the rest of the countries of the world. But why the hurry? You know, there are 100 million Arabs, and these 100 million Arabs will get offended with you. In answer to that, President Truman, he said, there are no Arabs in my constituency, meaning that no Arabs voted me into power. The people who vote me into power in my constituency are the Jews. So I have to placate the Jews.
Zionists.
So the secret is you need people in America to have that power.
Are subjugated by
vote
Zionists.
What the Jews have. They have 6 million bulk vote.
很饱啊！不知道怎么。
他这边看我。
today I wanted to talk to you guys about a very serious, important topic, and that is how to, end the existence of the reptilians, right? Because what it comes down to at the end of the day, my friends, is there is a way to defeat these creatures, and I'm going to reveal how we exactly do that in today's video. So let's just get right into this video now. It is possible for them to manifest in physical form, but very rare, and it's just not going to happen, right? This is more of a spiritual battle we're facing. So today we're going to tell you how to deal with these creatures on a spiritual basis, with these lizards, my friends. Because at the end of the day, this is a spiritual war. Spiritual warfare that we're engaged in, okay? So it's as simple as this, and I know some people may have a hard time grasping this concept, but I'm going to explain it to you guys in a very clear way. But the way we defeat them and put an end to them is simply by this one word, my friends: love. And that's right, we love them. You could be saying, Lionel, what are you talking about? How could we love a dirty lizard like that, a reptilian? How can we do that? Ugh. You know, these things are evil. They go around there eating kittens and among other things, you know, and doing horrible things, all sorts of people and stuff. It's horrible. How am I supposed to love these lizards, you may say? Well, my friends, I'm not saying you gotta personally love them. Oh, I love you so much. No, I'm not. It's not that kind of love. It's a different kind of love. It's unconditional love, my friends. Because at the end of the day, they're lower vibrational entities. Yeah, they run off of fear. Okay, and love is their kryptonite. You know, Superman, he has kryptonite, right? Well, the kryptonite for the lizards is love. They cannot stand love. If you're in the presence of a lizard and you bring up love, they flee. They're scared of it. It makes them weak. So if you could get in a position and you end up seeing a lizard or something in a spiritual realm or something, you talk about love, they'll run away. But how do we defeat them and totally overtake this world and bring it back to 5D level? It's all based on love. And if we can get enough people in the world operating at the love vibrational frequency, then it's game over for them. They gotta leave, and they may even not even, they may just croak, they may just drop, because they cannot handle love. And at the end of the day, my friends, you gotta think of it this way. If you're having a hard time sending love to these creatures, you gotta think of this way. These lizards, these reptilians, they are you. What do I mean by that? Well, my friends, we all come from the same source, right? We all come from the same God source. That's right, we all come from the same God source, my friends, okay? There was one consciousness in the beginning, call it God, whatever you want, and then it broke himself into an infinite amount of souls to then go and have these experiences of infinite amounts of consciousness. And some souls chose to experience beautiful things. That's where you get your star seeds and your angels from. They chose the high vibration. Some souls, which is just you, it's all you. Some souls chose to experience worse things, lower vibrational lifestyles. And they got stuck there. They got stuck in this cycle. And they got worse and worse, and that's how you end up with these lizards. So, that's what I'm saying, you know, if you're looking at them and you have hate in your heart for them, well, that just makes them happy. They want you to hate them. They love hate. Don't hate them. Don't give them what they love. Instead, give them what they hate, and that's love. And just think, yeah, I don't love what you're doing. I don't love all the people you've hurt. No, you don't have to love that. But you can have that unconditional love knowing that that bad, evil entity is actually you. It's actually you when it goes back to it at the end of the day. And you gotta say what? You gotta feel sorry for them. How they ended up in the cycle of life, incarnating. They didn't go up and up. They went down and down and down. They're troubled souls, my friends. They're miserable souls. They're not happy. So don't hate them. No. Feel sorry for them. Give them love. Send love to them. that'll put an end to them, my friends, once and for all. And hopefully that love that you send them can help them get out of the cycle they're in, so they can start incarnating upwards, and eventually they could make it back to the light. We could bring them back to the light, and next thing you know, they'll be a Pleiadian, right? Or some other higher entity, and they'll say, wow, what an experience. We only got for eternity, my friends. We were eternal beings. We're eternal beings. We never die. So that's all we can do is go up from here. So, you know, this is a concept I've struggled with myself, because I've always hated them, but no more room for hate with me, my friends. Send them love. That's all you can do. Okay, so if you enjoy my content, I hope you've subscribed by now.
That wonderful human has a very big point.
If you eat something that is not agreeing with your body, even food poisoning, you need to have some activated charcoal nearby. Hi, I am Christian Drapeau. I'm a stem cell scientist and herbalist, and I help people live longer, better lives. This is activated charcoal, so you can have it in powder, or you can even have it as a capsule form, and the best source is charred coconut husk. So activated charcoal is very well known to absorb all kinds of toxins. So you just ate something, you just don't feel good, you just blend some activated charcoal and you drink it. Make sure you don't take it, if you take this long term, don't take it at the same time of any dietary supplement or any kind of medication, because it has a very high likelihood to also absorb these medications or the active compounds in these plants and just allow you to eliminate them, so you won't absorb them. Now, if you get a sense that this discomfort is coming from an actual poisoning through bacteria, so you just took something that was bad because it had bacteria, now add to the activated charcoal some clove powder, and then you will be right in 20-30 minutes. It will work.
Oh my god, I didn't know that about charcoal. What is this now? Oh my god, is this some animal, a peep, a person, ghost? What is this now? Some creature from outer space? Oh, what is this, man? That's creepy.